In the United States, President-elect Donald Trump, since winning last November's election, has met threats against several countries, mostly allies. Our correspondent Isa Garcia with more details.
We have to set our...
Donald Trump returns to the White House on January 20th with more threats than proposals. Greenland is among the territories under threat.
People really don't even know if Denmark has any legal right to it. But if they do, they should give it up because we need it for national security. That's for the free world.
The response from Greenland, home to 58,000 people, was not long in coming.
Of course, I think these are serious things that you hear there. But what is important to emphasize is that Greenland belongs to the Greenlanders. The development we want in our country and the cooperation we want with the world around us should be based on the desire we have and the values we have, because that is what trusting cooperation is based on.
The Panama Canal has also become a point of discord.
I can say this, we need them for economic security. The Panama Canal was built for our military. I'm not going to commit to that now. It might be that you'll have to do something.
Every square meter of the Panama Canal and its adjacent areas belongs to Panama and will continue to belong to Panama. The sovereignty and independence of our country are non-negotiable.
Trump was met with a more forceful response and rejection of his threats when he spoke of changing the name of the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America.
The name of the Gulf of Mexico is recognized by the United Nations, a United Nations organization. But next, why don't we call it Mexican America? It sounds nice, doesn't it? Doesn't it?
Mexicana. Se oye bonito, ¿no? ¿Verdad que sí? Desde 1607.
Since 1607, the Constitution of Apatzingán was of Mexican America. So, let's call it Mexican America.
Entonces, vamos a llamarle América Mexicana.
And that was not the only reaction from Mexico. In response to the threat of the Republican tycoon and his chief diplomat to declare Mexican criminal groups terrorists, its president said that there would be cooperation, but never subordination. She holds the same view on the immigration issue.
Nosotros siempre hemos ido de la idea de que hay que construir puentes y no muros.
We believe that bridges must be built, not walls, and that the most humane and effective solution to migration is to address the causes, to invest, to support so that people do not have to migrate out of necessity.
Apoyar para que la gente no tenga que migrar por necesidad.
Trump's much talked about possibility of raising tariffs on some countries also generated controversy.
A un arancel
To one tariff, another will come in response, and so on until we put joint ventures at risk.
empresas comunes.
Of all the threats, perhaps the one that has generated the most mobilization in the United States is that of deporting thousands of immigrants in irregular conditions.
Isa Garcia, teleSUR.